Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. Last time, we made our way through another one of the galaxies here in the Terrace, the Honey Hive Galaxy. And by exploring Honey Hive, we found ourselves a group of toads, one of which has a letter for us. Here's a letter from Princess Peach. Ah, that's right, Mario's mail. Don't mind if I read it. And inside the letter, besides being a little disappointed, there's no Luigi letter. I mean, come on, Peach. I'm the one saving you, not the red mustache man. But at least I'll take his 21-ups. This is what you get for not being here, Mario. They're mine now. We'll get ourselves 21-ups every single time we start our file by talking to the mail toad. Hi there, Luigi. Our buddies in the garage want to tell you something. Listen to what everyone has to say in the back. I mean, we talked to all these guys beforehand, but looks like they've gotten things done in the meantime. We finished building the Starshroom starship. We'll use it to search for power stars. And we, the members of the Toad Brigade, will be the brave crew. And this brigade needs a bold leader. So I nominate, well, me. Under my command, the galaxies will see the bravery of the Toad Brigade. See you around the galaxies. I definitely will, and what a nice looking ship, which is called the Starshroom. Don't mind if I get on top of the Starshroom real quick and admire it from the top. A very nice looking little ship here. Hopefully it's enough room for all the toads to fit inside of. But now they have a starship to use to explore the galaxies alongside Luigi. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 400 star bits to curb the hunger pangs. Thankfully for us, we have over 800 star bits we collected throughout all the different galaxies, which thankfully, the Hungry Lumas here on the Comet Observatory will just use your total star bits collected. That's it. I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! Our Hungry Luma friend has transformed into the sweet, sweet galaxy. Or specifically, opened up a ripple into the galaxy here for us to fly through. So let's go ahead and fly through the wormhole and go the sweet, sweet galaxy. Let's grab our power star here on the rocky road. Our overhead shot going into Sweet Sweet Galaxy shows, well, as you can imagine, a lot of sweets. Some sweet cookies, cake, got candles and forks all over the place. Looks like a very sweet place, so the name does fit. Be very careful here, because we don't want to fall down these said holes, because if we do, well, we'll instantly die, and that doesn't sound fun. Lawn jumping here is very fun. Gets you across big gaps just like so, and also it's just very speedy. Very fun to do that. I can't go any further. Don't stop here. The star is right around the corner. Thank you, Toads. I'll go and continue forward then. If you guys can't go any further, Luigi can. Very careful here. Grab myself a 1-up, but it's surrounded by a lot of potholes here in this cookie. Be very careful not to fall in any of the very unique shaped holes. We're nearing the end here because I see up ahead our said power star. This toad looks very, very happy. We got a power star! I can see why he's happy. Also, I think he just hit puberty. I love mint chocolate! Looks like a very sweet cake. See now in the distance, someone's tooting their horn, I think. Ah, it's the toad over there. I see. Hey, we're going back! I'm gonna assume that's him talking to the rest of the toads because I can just grab this power star and fly back home on my own. With this star collected, that is it for Sweet Sweet Galaxy. Any of the Hungry Luma galaxies you'll find here on the Comet Observatory will only have 1 star at them. So by collecting that 1 set star, we complete the galaxy for good. You know when you complete a galaxy proper, when you get this message saying Galaxy Complete on your screen. So, with that message, now we know Sweet Sweet Galaxy is 100% completed. We also discovered a new galaxy by going to Sweet Sweet. How convenient. So let's go ahead and save our game and head back into the Terrace to see what that said galaxy that we just unlocked will lead us to. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope that they're not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. So that's what our new said galaxy is. It's the enemy base. Collecting 8 stars will let us go to the enemy base here at the Terrace, but we do have these 2 question mark galaxies we can go to. So let's go ahead and select this one up above we've been able to go to for quite some time now. Flip Switch Galaxy. Heading in the Flip Switch Galaxy, our star here is painting the planet yellow. So let's become a painter and paint all of these platforms. I do love me some Turf War. This is Splatoon, am I right? That's right, I'm Team Yellow. Team Blue, we're gonna wipe the floor with you. Quite literally. So the goal here is to transform every single one of these question mark platforms into a yellow exclamation point. By doing so, we'll be able to complete our said mission here. We gotta be very careful because, one, we got a lot of hazards around us here. So we got a lot of spike platforms, electric fences. We have this enemy just right in the middle shooting electric waves at us. And obviously one wrong move and we'll fall into the great beyond that is known as the black hole. So let's not fall. Painting all these platforms yellow creates green. Didn't expect that, did ya? But now by making a said green area, we can use this enemy as a spring to jump straight up and grab ourselves our power star, completing Flip Switch Galaxy. That was a pretty simple mission if I do say so myself. Just touch a bunch of platforms, that's it. Just have to be careful not to fall into the black hole. Man, it sounds easier said than done. I almost did at one point just by doing a long jump. Can be a little bit risky to do jumps in that said level if you're not really the most confident with jumping at this point, especially using long jump, but it does save you some time. Now our next galaxy is this other mystery galaxy, and by unlocking the mystery block, we have to go to Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. Here at Loop-de-Loop Galaxy, we have 1 star to collect, Surfing 101. Our overhead shot shows something very interesting. A bunch of water. So this is what Gen 3 Pokemon looks like. 7.8, too much water. Sir, can I please talk to you? Hey! This is Penguin Paradise. Normally penguins like the cold, not the tropical weather. Around here we surf on rays. I'm serious. We call it ray surfing. That's what we do. That sounds like an interesting pastime. Ray surfing isn't so easy, so listen what Coach has to say. Okay, will do. That cute little guy over there is Ray. What, this big hunkin' fellow? Hi, Ray. Ray the penguin. Are you a surfer too? Yes, I am. Oh, but this is your first time ray surfing, right? Well then, let me show you the ropes. Now, let me explain. Trying to match the guide on the bottom right. Yeah, that's the basic position. Holding the Joy-Con just straight ahead in a horizontal position, or just holding your Switch in a perfectly symmetrical position. That's the basic position right here. To turn left, twist left from the starting position. Either turning your hand left or turn the whole system left. Correct, that's how you turn left. To turn right, you gotta twist to the right. The same kind of concept, except now to the right. Yep, that's how you turn right. Then all you need to do is hold down B to speed up. That's all you need to know. Now give it a go on the course. Gotcha, Coach. So, this here is actually Ray, this specific creature. As we can see when we're on the back or right, we don't really have access to our cursor, so even though there's star bits all around us, we're not going to be collecting any of those set star bits. So let's just go ahead and make our way through the tunnel, which just conveniently takes us onto a racetrack course. I don't know how that works, but man, this ray is very magical. Good luck, gonna need it. Because now we are racing against the clock. We must beat 1 minute 30 seconds to win the said race. This is essentially a time trial. We're not racing against anyone per se here. We're just trying to beat our said time. One thing the coach did not mention though in that tutorial is that there's one other thing you can do on the back array, and that is to jump. So you can hold down the jump button here, so in our case the B button, we can speed up. We twist around our controller or our system to go left and right, but if you want to jump, simply do a spin. So either shake a Joy-Con or press the Y button, and we will jump into the air. Which in cases like this here, where we have these big drop-offs, we can get some massive air time. It's a lot of fun. Not really all that practical to do here, as there's nothing really in the air for us to grab, but hey, you can jump, and if you jump, it just looks cool. Well, almost fell off there. That would have been bad. Like this. 101.28? Congratulations! You deserve a gold medal! Okay, but does the gold medal come with a chain? Because I would love to wear that on my neck. So he says the same thing here if you talk to the coach, so no real dialogue change at that point. Before we grab the said star though, I'm gonna go in the first person and look around, because there was a bunch of star bits just all around this course that we couldn't grab before. So now we're just gonna go ahead and grab them by just looking in the distance, and as long as they're still loaded on the map, we can point around our cursor and grab the said star bits. Now with those collected, let's grab our star and get out of here. I want to head back into Loop-de-Loop Galaxy real quick to talk about how this mission will play if you're playing Super Luigi Galaxy in handheld mode. For starters, whenever you replay a mission, you can actually skip all the intro cutscenes and jump straight into the actual gameplay itself, which is very nice. Hey, back for some race surfing? You want to hear about the ride? Now we already know how to ride, thank you very much. Good luck! So, as we demonstrated earlier on this mission, to race surf, we need to turn left and right in order to turn the ray left and right. In handheld mode specifically, instead of just turning a whole Joy-Con, we turn the entire system left and right, which is a little more cumbersome and a little harder to play if you want to be 100% honest here, but you can play like this perfectly fine. It's just maybe gonna make things a little bit harder for you to see what you're doing when you're playing Super Luigi Galaxy in handheld mode, turning the entire system like this. But this does mimic turning a driving wheel, so think of this kind of like Mario Kart when you play with the motion controls, just turning the entire system around like a said steering wheel. To jump, we still spin, and we can either do that by pressing the Y button, which will just instantly do a spin, or we can shake the entire system to do the same action. I recommend just pressing the Y button when you're in handheld mode for this, because that will make things a lot easier on you instead of just shaking the entire system. You're going to have a hard enough time seeing what you're doing by turning the system left and right, so you don't want to have to shake the whole system. Now you may be asking, why replay a level once you already collected the power star there? Well, simply put, you can replay a level at any time for any reason. Given if you want to get a better score, as in this case, our high score time of 101.28 was recorded, we could have tried to beat that if we want, get more coins to beat our coin score, and also maybe even collect ourselves some extra lives, and also star bits. So many different reasons why you might want to replay a level. When you replay a level, however, the power star in it will be translucent just like this one here. So this star, instead of being gold, is now see-through to indicate that we already collected it. But that is Surfing 101 playthrough on the Switch in handheld mode to demonstrate how the ray controls work when you're playing in portable mode. Very simple course design, but a good introduction to ray surfing. And with that, we have completed Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. Very simple. Go ahead and save our game. And now, there's one last thing for us to do here in the Terrace. And that is to unlock our way over to the enemy base. With 8 stars, we get access to Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. Let's go ahead and fly into the enemy base. Here we only have ourselves 1 star to collect, the Grand Star at Megaleg's moon. Jumping in, we can see our overhead has a very big looking creature. Okay, this is gonna be an uphill battle if I've ever seen so myself. Okay, Luigi, you can do this. Just psych yourself up to win. You can do this. You win. You feel great. You can do this. I'm gonna bait this bull bell around the map. We got a bunch of different things here in these said containers, but all we really care about right now is our launch star. You can get coins, you get yourself a 1-up, but we're just gonna go ahead and just go into our main objective. You made it! But I won't even need my dad's help to take care of you! Go at him, Megaleg! Stomp him with the power of your Grand Star! Welcome, Megaleg, the boss of the Terrace Dome. This boss is very interesting, as originally this was supposed to be featured in a Zelda game. This was supposed to be alongside of the final boss in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. But sadly, this kind of creature didn't really work for the final boss of that said game. So, years later, this got reused in Super Luigi Galaxy, which is a very interesting backstory if you ask me. Here, if we get on top of Megaleg, we want to go ahead and get our way to the Grand Star. And by doing so, we need to break apart this said capsule around the Grand Star itself. Breaking open the said dome will reveal a new fence, so this guy has some new security. We're gonna go ahead and take another one of these bullet bills and break down the said fence. Although the only problem with the bullet bills here is they do home in on you, but the problem is to get them to go exactly where you want can be a little troublesome. But you take one of those said bullet bills to the Grand Star location and break open that dome, and that will destroy Megaleg instantly. And now with Megaleg defeated, we can go ahead and grab our second Grand Star of Super Luigi Galaxy.
Look.
That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a Grand Star, a little star power will be restored, and the beacon will grow. The Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all the power is restored, we'll be even able to fly to the center of the universe. Oh, the power is on in a new dome! A newly opened dome is called the Fountain. It's really quite relaxing. By the way, have you looked at the map? It contains information about galaxies as well as domes. If you forget the location of a dome, don't hesitate to speak with me. Well, now we have ourselves a brand new dome to explore, the Fountain. And by unlocking the said fountain, we have access now to the said map here. If the beacon's power grows enough, the ship will be able to fly to the center of the universe. It looks like your friends are going to give you a hand. You should get started by rescuing the power stars and the galaxies you can see from the domes. Will do, but for now, map. Would you like to see the map? Here you go. So seeing the map here, we can see all of the galaxies that we have access to on the Comet Observatory. We can see the Terrace right here is an unlocked dome. You can see up above we have our newly found Fountain Dome. And off in the distance here we see Sweet Sweet Galaxy, our galaxy we unlocked earlier from the Hungry Luma, and we can see it has been completed. To see a list of your stars, just hit the list button here, and we see every single galaxy we explored, all the stars collected, our total number of coins for every single galaxy is a high score, and we can even see if we completed those said galaxies by having the completion crown next to their name. We can also see our best race times here, so from Surfing 101, we can see our record score of 1 minute, 1 second, and 28 milliseconds. So anytime you want to see your overall standings here in Super Luigi Galaxy, talk to Polari here and take a look at your list to see all your stars and all of your achievements. But now that we unlocked ourselves a brand new dome to explore over here in the distance, the fountain, we're ready to go ahead and explore new galaxies here. And we're going to be exploring those said new galaxies in the next episode. Next time on Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy, we'll make our way into our next dome of the game, the fountain. I'll see you guys next time.